Hi friends, myself Drishya, working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Technology. Here we are discussing about database management system. Last class we have discussed some basics of the database management system. Today we are discussing the views of data or the three schema architecture. First one is the topics what we are discussing today are concept of data abstraction, three levels of data abstraction, then importance of views in security and simplicity, example of user viewers. And this is the functions of Dbms. This is a mind map of database management system. It covers all the database management systems syllabus in this single image. Okay, so the first one is views of data. In a database system, different users need different views of the same data. Dbms provides a multiple level of abstraction to hide complexity. This concept is known as view of data. The view levels are three types. The same data is viewed by different users in different ways, so that is the main purpose of the views of data. The concept of data abstraction. The levels of data abstractions are conceptual and logical and physical. The figure shows that data abstraction means hiding and internal details and showing only essential information. Helps users interact with data without knowing how it is stored, reduces complexity of database system, improves ease of use and security. Then need of data abstraction. The database abstractions needs are the data's need to complex data are need to security. Database are complex and large. Users should not worry about storage details. So the so different users require different representation of data, ensure simplicity, data security, data independence. Then there are the levels of data abstractions are three levels: physical level, logical level, and view level. This is this is the level of data abstraction, physical level concept. The physical level is also known as internal level. Conceptual level is also known as logical level, and view levels are the final external level. So the external layout view end users. The view levels are end users level. Then conceptual layer is conceptual schema. Physical layer is physical schema. This is the three schema architecture of data base management system. Then the first one is physical level. It is the lowest level of abstraction, which means how data is actually stored in a database. That is represented by the physical level, which includes file structures, indexing methods, the storage locations, etc., and concerned with hardware and storage efficiency, used mainly by database administrator. The physical level is how data is actually stored in database. That level is mainly used by the database administrator. And next is logical level. Logical level is the second level, what data is stored and relationships among the data. The physical level is how data is stored in a database. The logical level is what data is stored in a database. It represent logical level represent tables, attributes, relationship, constraint. These are the building block of database management system. The next is view level. Highest level of abstraction shows part of the database relevant to user. Hide rest of data. Multiple views can exist for the same database used by end users. The view level is used by end users. Suppose in a ATM machine, I am taking some, I am transaction of money, and so I don't know anything about the background working of that ATM machine, so I am the end user. Then importance of viewers: provide security by restricting access to sensitive data, simplifies database interaction, allows different users to see different data. Suppose customized user access. Views are many importance. Then views and security is users can access only data, authorized data. Sensitive attributes can be hidden, prevents unauthorized data modification. Some example of views and security: student can views mark, faculty can update marks, admin can access all records. This is the one of the three example of mainly the example, each one of the example of the level of each level: physical level, logical level, and view level. The view level is student level, and logical level is faculty level, admin level is physical level. And this is the some assessment question for you. You have to try this question after completing hearing the subject, hearing this lesson. Then these are the reference. Next day we are focused on data models. Thank you.